I see the potential love of my life has uploaded a cute, fine selfie to the world of Instagram. How could I let her know that I'm very interested? How could I let her know that we would be a great couple? Got it. And she has seen it. This is good news.
2 hours later.
It has been 2 hours and she's uploaded another photo and replied to comments, but not to my message. What? Hey, my name is Anna and today I have a moustache that I think kind of matches my hair. It feels really good, and on that note, welcome to today's video. Don't start off with a compliment. It doesn't work. Never message someone that you've never spoken to before with a compliment. Never start a new conversation with a compliment, and never approach a person that you don't know and give them a compliment. By doing this, it just comes across very weird and creepy. You need to build value first and create connection so that she feels comfortable to actually want to talk to you and actually reply to your messages. Do not over-compliment. If you have seen our nice guy video, well, you know exactly what I'm referring to right now. If you give a girl way too many compliments too soon, it comes across creepy because she feels you are desperate and trying super duper hard to get her to want to talk to you. So spread the compliments out. Perhaps you feel she ignored the first compliment, therefore you feel like you have to give her another one. But let me give you a little secret. Are you ready for this, guys? Sometimes girls do not know how to actually respond to compliments because a lot of times we get complimented on how we look. So that's just easy to say, oh, thanks, great, eye roll. However, when we get a true unique compliment about something more meaningful about ourselves, we're quite literally lost for words because it feels different, almost uncomfortable, and we don't know what to say. So just because we haven't said anything to your compliment doesn't mean that we've not taken it on board. So do not send us lots of compliments or feel it's necessary to compliment us every time you see us. It's creepy. The third-party compliment. This is probably one of the best ways to avoid creepiness and also to avoid you being turned down and blanked. And that is to use the leverage of someone else's compliment. Cheeky but golden. You can message a girl or talk to her in person and you can say something as easy as, Simon from the marketing department says that you're actually pretty funny. You know what? Now we've been chatting a couple of times whilst we've been collecting our documents at the end of the day from the printer. I can really see what he means. Now this is a beautiful compliment because if she feels a bit awkward about the compliment and you think, oh no, I've lost her, you can just pull away from it. You don't have any attachment to it because you didn't say it. However, if she feels good about receiving that compliment, you get the full benefit of those feel-good feelings. However, don't turn this creepy by saying something like, Simon from marketing says that you are absolutely gorgeous, and you know what? I agree with him. Because in reality, it makes you look creepy and Simon from marketing creepy. Do not comment on her appearance. Guys are visual creatures and the first thing they notice about a potential date is how good looking they are. However, this doesn't mean that you should tell a girl that you appreciate her looks because we are not visual creatures, remember. A lot of people will fight this argument in the comment box down below and they will say, but Anna, if she's attractive, she knows she's attractive. And I'm just telling her, and if she can't take a compliment, well, that's her fault. And you know what, guys, I get your point, and you could say that she is being potentially rude if she doesn't say thanks and blanks you if you comment on her appearance. However, what you don't realise is attractive people get these compliments all the time, okay? It's boring, it's generic, and it's nothing exciting. So you've probably experienced this when you reply to someone's story on social media and you send them a message, something along the lines of, wow, you looked absolutely amazing, so stunning, so gorgeous in that latest selfie you uploaded, to only be greeted by silence. Now, the reason for this is because you've turned her off. And if she is the lady, which is very good looking, she probably has lots and lots of messages in her inbox, all saying the same thing. So she's just gonna scroll past them and just think, wow, another day of endless compliments that mean nothing to me. Women do not want to be treated as trophy girlfriends, so remember that. Now, the beauty of not talking about her appearance, pun intended, means that you actually stand out. So let's say, for example, you were trying to hook up with a girl you've seen on social media. And if you stand out and compliment her on something apart from her appearance, you are much more likely for her to actually reply to your compliment, or she will at least give you a stalk and try to figure out whether it's worth investing her time into you. Be confident when you deliver. When you deliver your compliment, no matter what way you choose to do this, you have to be feeling confident, because women love confident men. They want to date someone that is very sure of themselves and is not afraid to back down on their opinions, within reasons, of course. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of guys doing is to say, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you were just so drop dead gorgeous, and I'm really sorry for saying that. Now, are you really sorry? No, it shows it's very insincere, and it's also a sign of weakness and being too sensitive if you have to apologize to say, this is awkward, I know, I'm apologizing, which makes it okay. Like, you can't erase creepiness when you have been creepy, okay? Remember. Compliment her on things that she has invested in. Now, we're not talking about stocks or shares or finances or premium bonds or pensions. We are talking about something she has put her own hours and hours and hours into. It could be learning a second language. It could be jiu-jitsu. It could be the hours it took for her to be a graphic designer, or just something simple, the effort that she has put in to make sure her outfit matches. A girl will love these types of compliments because it shows that you can actually value her for something much more than her looks. It resonates somewhere deeper inside. It shows that you have seen she's a beautiful person, but you want to let her know that you appreciate her for her determination and her goals. A compliment about her interests or her quirks. Complimenting a lady on something that she is interested in is a very good thing to do. You may see a lady in a cafe who is reading a book about ancient civilization, and this is a great way for you to compliment her and say, oh my gosh, that book looks really good. I'm interested in anything from the Egyptian era myself, and I have to say, I'm pretty blown away to see someone else that has the same interest as me. I really like that. Remember that a compliment isn't just you saying something nice and then getting a bit awkward and running away. It's you saying something to get your foot into the doorway of a potential relationship. So if you can comment on something that she is interested in that has to match your own interests or quirks, which will help, it's a great way to build that connection straight off the bat.